Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. So today our topic is speech writing and writing skills. So let us move ahead. Now speech writing. Speech writing means you are addressing to the audience and you are involving them. Now speech writing, whenever you are addressing the audience, you try to grab the attention of them. And it should be made interesting enough to engross the audience. First of all, your body language and plus the way you're presenting, plus the way you're speaking, how it should be. It should be appealable. Then speak only about the subject. You're supposed to speak only about the subject and not any other thing. And begin every sentence differently to avoid the monotony. Means what? Whatever you are beginning, it should be to the point and not whatever you say, it should be appropriate. And you should begin the speech with the address to audience and end with the proper salutation such as thank you. And your statement must be directly addressed to the audience. Speech should be as if you're actually talking to the audience, not whatever you had learned or whatever you want to say. Means what? It should not be rote learning. It should be as if in reality you are talking to certain audiences, and it should contain some questions. Now questions should be in a form of the rhetorical questions for which the answers cannot be expected. An autobiographical speech is when you talk about your own life experiences. Now the objectives of the speech is to express and convey your opinions, views, knowledge and thoughts to the audience. It also helps to enhance one's oratory skills. While drafting a speech, some points should be kept in your mind. That is, first of all, whatever you want to speak, you have to determine the topic for speaking, understand the general purpose of the speech. Why you are giving speech, you should understand that first. Then, secondly, you have to prepare a speech to captivate the audience. Here, you should be the center of the attraction for the audience, and then begin and end properly. The way you will begin and the way you will close, it should be in an appropriate manner. And minimum, whatever you are speaking, it should be minimum 20 sentences and not more than that. And relating to your first paragraph, second paragraph and third paragraph. See, whenever you begin, your first paragraph should be with an exclamatory sentence or with a rhetorical question so as to grab the attention from the audience. Now, second paragraph will be the details about the speech, and third paragraph will be the summary of your speech, or you will summarize the speech in a nutshell. We'll understand here the speech writing by taking an example. Now, write a speech for the school assembly on tree plantation. Now, here a child is been preparing a speech for the school assembly on tree plantation. Now, the concept is clear that you have to speak or to give the speech on tree plantation. See how it is beginning. Respected principal, teachers, members of the staff, and fellow students. Today I am here to speak on tree plantation. You know how greatly beneficial trees are. See, here comes the exclamatory mark. They in fact sustain our lives. Just imagine if they had not provided us with the oxygen or with the food, fuel, furniture, fruits, herbs, houses for birds, what kind of life it would have been? Again, it is a form of a rhetorical question. Well, there wouldn't have been life at all. Besides this, trees cause rains, which are as necessary as air. They give us a beautiful landscape and help in the ecological balance of nature. You can imagine the surface of the moon. Our earth would be like that without trees, lifeless, colorless, and lusterless. We are here because of them. We must therefore start valuing them. In the past, trees were planted by kings and the nawabs on the roads around palaces and in the gardens. In the modern times, local governments have been planting them on the roads and in the parks. In the future, people shall plant them almost everywhere on the vacant spaces, that is, your empty spaces. Our disregard for trees has borne us with sour fruits. See the effects of the deforestation and increasing urbanization. Environmental pollution is their result. Global warming or the greenhouse effect have caused drought conditions in many parts of the world. Undoubtedly, many states in our country are reeling under scanty rainfall. Now see, if you look here, it is the second paragraph, that is, it is giving the details. First, it has the question, and then the exclamatory sentence also was being put you forward, and then the question was asked, and then the details of the speech. What is the view of the child who is giving the speech? What does he think? So here, the second paragraph, whatever details are there, it is being given. If we are really serious about the value of tree plantation, due to these reasons, it becomes our urgent duty to plant more. Now here, whoever is giving the speech, he has spoken or she has spoken about the importance of the trees first of all, and then because of our, see, here he is trying to say that we are not valuing the trees. So only today, whatever the consequences are there, we are suffering or we are facing the adverse effect of it. So in this paragraph, first of all, he is telling you importance. Then what was the reaction of the nature when we started cutting down the trees? Now in the third paragraph, he will summarize the speech. So let us see how he or she is summarizing the speech. It becomes our urgent duty to plant more and more trees on every available inch of the land. It is a need of the hour that something should be done to restrain the increasing environmental degradation by planting more trees. Now, if you look at this, need of hour means what? It is very, very necessary. Here, a kind of phrase is being used, a kind of proverb you can use, a kind of idiom is being used. Such kinds of the phrases should be used whenever you are writing speech writing or any kind of writing skill to enhance your vocabulary. It is a need of hour that something should be done to restrain the increasing environmental degradation by planting more trees and implementing various laws to check the tree falling. If something is not done soon, the damage to our biosphere will be difficult to repair. That means what? If something is not done in even today, if some action is not being taken by us, what will happen? It will affect our biosphere also. Means in the first paragraph, question was asked and statement was given. Second paragraph, full details were given. Then third paragraph summarizes the speech that some action should be taken from our side. Otherwise, what will happen? It will cause damage, it will cause deviation, it will have the devastating effect, okay, on the biosphere. Now, I hope you all have understood the speech writing very well. It is completely based on the first paragraph, second paragraph details, and the third paragraph is summarizes speech. Hope you all have understood it very well. And if you like my educational video, kindly like it, share it, subscribe it. Thank you, children. God bless you all.